Hey everybody, welcome to the Spotted Blonde, aka Jordan. So this is my first video and it's basically gonna lay out the premise for my entire YouTube channel. I am not usually this serious. Not every video is gonna be me sitting here talking for 10 minutes, but I just wanted to kind of explain the reasoning behind my name, the Spotted Blonde. Some people are probably like, what the F does the Spotted Blonde mean? And I'm here to tell you. Let's just dive right in. At the age of 8 years old, I was diagnosed with psoriasis. Psoriasis is an autoimmune condition where your skin cells regenerate much quicker than the average person. So the average person's skin cells regenerate every 30 days. Mine regenerate every 10 days. So what happens is the skin builds on top of each other because it has nowhere to go on the top layer of the skin, and it causes what doctors and dermatologists call plaques. I hate the word plaques. I've always hated it. It does not sound appealing. It does not sound attractive, so I call them spots, hence the Spotted Blonde. I'm gonna put these before pictures up here for you. I've never shown anybody these, aside from my family. This is a super vulnerable move on my part, but then I'll put the after pictures as well so you can kind of get an idea of what my diet and lifestyle did for me. It started on my knees and my elbows. It really wasn't anything that severe. It was definitely something new to me, but it wasn't anything that was, you know, causing any, I wasn't feeling it in my day-to-day. I think I was just too young maybe. So fast forward to like high school days, and all of my friends were in bikinis all the time and going out on the boat and going to the beach, and I didn't, just because I could not bring myself to put on a bathing suit and be in front of all these people. Nobody knew I had it. I kind of kept it to myself. Just my family knew and my best friends. I spent my high school years just keeping to myself a lot of the time. And when I was 17, actually I was a senior in high school, it completely went away. I have no idea why. Like, still to this day, I have no clue. And I remember like finally for the first time I felt like I could put on shorts or a dress and like not think twice about it. It was really crazy. My entire life, as long as I can remember, I couldn't wear certain clothes without feeling like everyone was staring at me. And then at the age of 19, so as a freshman in college, I got welts on my upper thigh. And I've never had any allergies or anything like that, so I was like, what the heck is going on? What is this now? I was taking Benadryl, hoping it was just allergies. It turns out that it was actually my psoriasis coming back. I didn't really care at the time. Like, I was kind of like growing into myself, I guess you could say. And I was getting used to it. I had had it, what I guess at this point, for 14 years, 12 years, something like that. Okay, so now I'm 22. It's a couple weeks before Christmas and I get strep throat. At the time, I had no idea that strep throat was a killer for psoriasis. 3 or 4 weeks later, on New Year's Eve, I had a rash on my ankle. And all night I just remember thinking, okay, like, this rash sucks, but whatever, it'll go away and it's fine, not a big deal. 2 days later, I broke out from my neck down to my ankles in red bumps everywhere. I was crying to my dad, crying to my mom, just like trying to figure out what was going on, and basically thinking it was like one problem after another, like one disease after another. I ended up going to my dermatologist and I walked into her office. I didn't even have an appointment. Like, I was just like, I need to see her. I've been going to this woman since I was 8 years old, so she knows me pretty well. And I was like, I need to get in, I need to see her. She did a biopsy and it turned out to be psoriasis, but a different kind that I had never seen before. So this was called gutate psoriasis. I lost my mind. I mean, I'm like a very happy, positive person, and like I love my life and everything around me I try to look at in a positive way, but this killed me. I was depressed for the first time in my life. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to see people. I wore long sleeves, long pants all the time. It was a really hard time of my life, and my family really held me down and told me that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Everything was gonna be okay. Since I was 8 years old up until 22, I had tried every cream, shampoo, light therapy. I had like a light box in my room at one time, putting lard on my body, like lard, like fat on my body. Supposedly that was supposed to help. I was seeing specialists in Miami. I was getting steroid injections. I got the most of them in middle school. I remember before my 8th grade dance, I got a steroid injection. I had pretty much tried everything in the book. It was at this point that my dermatologist wanted me to get on Humira, which is a biologic medication. For those of you who don't know, a biologic is basically a medication that suppresses your immune system. With this comes good and bad. For people with severe psoriasis like I had, it's a good thing because yes, although your immune system is suppressed, you're basically calming your immune system down, which allows for your problem to get better. Because in most cases, your immune system is overactive, and that's why you have this problem in the first place. For me, at the time I was like, yes, give me whatever, inject me with whatever, give me any medication you want, like I don't care, just get this out of me, I don't want this. I got my first injection in the doctor's office, and the second injection was supposed to be done a week or two later. I can't exactly remember. I think I've like blocked this out of my memory. About a week or two later, I had to administer my own injection. I had the biggest anxiety attack. I'm thinking to myself, I'm 25 years old, what am I doing suppressing my immune system? I have my entire life ahead of me. I want to have kids one day. I want to be here for all of life's future events, and when you suppress your immune system, you increase your risk for cancer and all of this kind of stuff. I didn't do the injection. I completely stopped it. I never took it again. And it was at this point that I decided I needed to change my entire life. I needed to make a lifestyle change because the fact of the matter is I wasn't normal. I'm not normal, and I never will be normal. Now, what normal is objective, and everyone has their own definition, but I'm never going to be someone who can eat whatever I want, let myself go, not be super conscious of what's going in my body. I always have to be on point. So I decided to eat super anti-inflammatory. I was eating the same exact thing every day. For breakfast, I was having just like a pure fruit smoothie full of fruits that have like tons of antioxidants in them. And my snack midday was carrots and hummus. Lunch was just greens, kidney beans, chickpeas, and olive oil. Afternoon snack was a Lara bar, and my dinner was always salmon, Brussels sprouts, and avocado. So I was like making sure that I was getting tons of vegetables, healthy fats that I knew would serve my body well. I'm not perfect. I don't eat 100% healthy all the time. There's times where I really just want a donut, and I'll have a donut, but like very rare. Throughout this journey, and like when I say journey, I truly mean from 8 years old until now where I am 25, it has been a journey. There's still tons of things I want to try. I want to try acupuncture, I want to try Chinese medicine, I want to go to a naturopath. I would love to even like attempt cooking with CBD oil because it has a ton of anti-inflammatory properties. There's a lot of things that I would like to experiment with that I haven't done yet. So my purpose for this channel is to show people how I live, how I eat, the workouts I do, what I do to stay active, and let people know that they're not alone. Whatever struggle they're going through is okay, and it's gonna be okay. So welcome to my life as Spotted Blonde. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, comment, like. I look forward to seeing you soon.